So I've just been to one of the local shops and got myself a couple of beers. I got myself a Polish beer earlier on and tried that. It's quite a nice beer actually. I'm not so sure if this one's Polish. I'm not so sure where this one comes from actually. It's just basically a shop bought kind of booze. I felt like getting a bit drunk. It's a strong 6.3% volume, so it's a finest beer. It is actually Polish as well, so it's another Polish beer, like the one I tried earlier on. So it's got 2 malts, a combination of dark roasted and light pilsner. Warka Strong, Pride of the City, finest beer, and it's got all this other stuff written on it. So I'll open this and see what it's like. It's my last drink of the day. I'm getting some more next week when I get paid. I've just tried the other beer, tastes like grapefruit and something else. I'll see what this one tastes like now. Tastes like a hint of coffee or some sort of dark biscuit or something. Like very sugary and sweet. It's got like, have another sip. It does taste like a sugary, sweet, biscuity. It's what's it? Toffee, or like some sort of chocolate, or I think it's more like just like a biscuit, really. I can't really describe it. But it has got like a toffee-ish sort of thing going on. Which is not that bad. It's not the worst I've tried. What else to say about it? I basically don't really review beers much. I just drink to get drunk, really. I'm not much of a massive beer reviewer. I'm just basically locking down my YouTube account for lots of different reasons. So I'm not really putting much effort into my videos. I don't usually, as I said in the previous video, I'm not really using a professional video recorder or anything like that. I'm just testing it out to see what the response I'd get, that's all. So I really just test videos. So yeah, I'll have another sip of this and see if I can pinpoint any more flavours. I never see this in the pub, ever. They don't serve this in pubs, but it's just a cheap, well, it was cheap for me anyway, even though it's I won't say it's the worst I've tried. I've had much worse tasting beers than this. Even though I can't say it's the best. I've had way better pub beers and even beers in cans. I prefer it. But quite surprisingly, it does hold its own. It's in a league of its own. It's got a decent sort of... it's okay. I won't say it's, the best thing ever, but it's, yeah, not too bad. Going back to flavours, I can't really describe it. Beer can be so hard to describe as far as flavours go, sometimes. Unless I've drank it like 10, 15 times before, and I can pinpoint what the flavours are. This is really a beer I've only tried a couple of times before, so I've only had this about 4 times in my entire life. And it's can't be described much, even though it looks quite nice, the can. design. You'd think it was quite expensive. It's a very expensive sort of drink. Even though they might have just had a special deal on. I know what I paid for it was quite cheap for me to get. But yeah, I'm enjoying it to a degree. It's not too bad. So really, it's just like a biscuity, toffee-ish sort of flavour. It's got, I can't think if I can pinpoint like a little hint of coffee or something. I can't really describe it, so I'll leave it there. That's the last and final sip. Almost done. What's that? Nice bit. So on to the next beer and see what that is. I'll probably give this a score at about 7 out of 10. That's it.